finish off this noodle. So we got a few coins here, and basically it's exactly how I left it, pretty much. I'll just get onto the live so I can do my stuff. Alright, so I'll just change that. I'm just doing a couple of knickknacks on there, won't be too six. And alright, ready to rock. Turn that down a little bit. The YouTube background music. Alright, so yeah, so back to finishing these off. So the last live I did, I put $600. I've changed the heading to $580 because it was $580, and I've gone for my little bank, not my normal larger bank. So nothing in the $2. So far I've got a full set of dinosaurs, 2 of them. So two full sets. I'll move them around so they match. So 2 full sets of them, then 3 there. I need that long neck one to make the set. Set them all the same. And then I got another lot of there that I can make. I need the long neck one and the chicken, the big, I call it the chicken. Looks like a chicken. But yeah. Anyway. That one. So long neck and chicken in there, and I've got another 3 sets, but I've got them already, so I can make these sets up with what I've actually got from the post office when they dished them out, and a 14 and a 15 Anzac. Not too, 14 can be better, but okay for now. Might get a full set of them, who knows. Put them over there. Then I've got 2 rotates. These are rotated 30 degrees, both of them. So out 30, so every hour on the clock is 30 degrees, so that's gone out to 1 o'clock. That's gone from, say if you went, well, 2 o'clock, it's gone to 3 o'clock. Just that much. 2 of them. And 2004, it's got tiniest of tiny. I'll just check it again. It's got a tiny little cut at the back of the ears. I think this, yeah, it's just showing where it would be, but yeah. No, I'll throw that one in, don't worry about that one. So all dinosaurs, 2 Anzacs and 2 99 rotates so far. Out of 10 rolls, and I've got 14 left. So I had $480 worth, $100 of 2s, there was nothing in them. Jolly, yeah, you go home, buddy, you're back. Oh yeah, you got the wooden spoon badge, Snapper. Yeah, well, you asked for one. Yeah, no worries, yeah. Yeah, well, basically, what you see here is what I got. So unless you want to see me finding them, that's what I got out of there. So, and listen to my waffle and talk and the chat. Well, you'd have to wait for the chat, of course, because that takes up 24 hours before that appears back on there. Yeah, so anyway, you got your badge. That's good, mate. Yeah, yeah. I didn't make a separate one. I just added it onto that. But that badge you got, I think it was one of these. I think it was one of them. I only made 3 of them, 3 sample ones. And I'm pretty sure that's what I sent you. pretty sure that's what I sent you, because I got 2 left here. These are the first ones, so that my sample ones, so they're a little bit not correct. So yeah, so anyway, Snapper played my game, the Celebrity Mansions, and came last. And he was sort of saying something about a wooden spoon, and I said only for the winners we're going to get something. And then after we finished, I felt bad, and I said, I don't know if you were hanging on, but I did tell you that I was going to send you out a badge, and I picked it out. And anyway, you got it, so that's really good. V for Vegemite. C for Cockatoo. And that one sort of looked not bad. Nick, 2019. Yeah, so the shiny ones that came out of it. Let me see if I can zoom it up a little bit. And have a look at them. Yeah, they're all right. I chucked the J for Jumbuck back in. So that's the 2022 Great Australia Coin Hunt number 3. And if I search for here, oh look, oh you're kidding. Look, it was right on the top, so I better keep it, better not. There's 3 of them. JVC, VCJ, CJV, CVJ. JVC sounds good, doesn't it? It's like the old JVC, pretty sure. The electronics. Then they turned into JB Hi-Fi. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I got 3 of them. I'll sniff out in here. Straight off the mark, we have the 2001. These ones don't have the variety of a large head on them. They don't have them. The Navy doesn't have them, and the Army doesn't have them, but it has them on the silver. The silver armies have 2 obverse dies, but the Army itself doesn't. The Navy does. Did I say Navy didn't? The Navy does. And does the RAF? I'm trying to think. I don't think the RAF does, but the Army does on the S. No, it does, but not on the S for silver. The mint mark ones. Anyway, look, probably confusing you, but there's varieties to be found in quite a few of them. Mint sets and card packs. Let me just zoom up a little bit more so I can look at the screen. I can't look down here, it's too far away. I've got me up close glasses on. Oh, so who's here? Scott, how you going, buddy? Hey, Snapper's going to wear the badge shopping. That's it, mate. Advertising. I think I sent you, did I send you a channel sticker? I think I did, with my QR codes on the back for my eBay and YouTube. Not that you need it for YouTube, but you can. It'll get there quick by scanning it on your phone. But yeah, wear it out. Anybody asks, tell them where you got it from. If they want one, $10, including postage. That's in postage included, which is $2.40 anyway. Then the paper, then making it, then the badge. I reckon they're worth $10. You know, that's $7.50 plus postage. I think that's pretty good. But yeah, advertise, mate. Just checking them for the cuds and die cracks on the wings. Another one, no, that one's okay. So looking for the hat cud. 2 die cracks coming off that heel, one going up and one going to the rim. And this one's just a little bit offset with the die, and it's tilted. See? Most of these doubles, because they're tilted. You can tell it's tilted. You can tell tilted dies immediately, vertically tilted dies. The depth of that in there to here, it's flat. It came down, it smacked into there first. excuse me, smacked into there first and didn't quite do a flat, and that rim there, it's not really thin enough for it to go up between the gap of the collar and the die. So I'd say that's just the die collar, the die edge inside, and it minted there, and that was the original outer slight die that's made from the upsetting machine, and it was hit, it was tilted, not the coin but the die tilted on an angle, and you can tell always, and that's what causes these doubles. Not it's out, it's the die was tilted. It was level, square, but the die wasn't. Anyway, yeah. Alright. Man, these packs seem like they've been rolling them a bit tighter. Maybe they got their machine fixed up, tightened them. Excuse me, I just had a bit of lunch. Oh, I didn't have a look to see if there's any shinies. No. No shiny ones. Don't you hate that? So that's a mule right there, don't forget, 2005 is a mule. That should have been the Dancing Man all year, but somebody put that 2006 reverse in the die. The mint got a hold of it before they got out, and they minted 5.7 million of these to stop the hysteria of the 2000 mule. And there is no difference, only that the 2000 mules are 10 cent, where they put the wrong obverse in. This is a mule where they put the wrong reverse in. So if you find any of them in Top Nick, I'll be keeping them, but they're 5.7, they're not overly high. 2000 is the same mintage. In actual fact, it's funny that the 2000 is the same mintage as this one at 5.7. So yeah, that's a mule, gazetted mule, and the 2007, 5 cent piece. So if you want them, you can get a mule and say you got one and say you found one, because they are. Look at that poor coin underneath. This thing can't even sit on it. Yeah. Poor old coin. But that gets spat back out when I put it through the machine. I'm in my own little world. Just let me get through these, because otherwise I've got to get to the bank. So I'm doing it. I'm showing it because I've got to look through them, but I might have to act like nobody's here to get through them. There's quite a few. Reef, how you going, buddy? You're back. So has anyone else been finding all those dinosaurs like that? And then you got 4, 8, 10, 13, 14. Oh no, I'm counting, that's the other ones. What have we got? 7, 10, well, 18 dinosaurs there. And 2 full sets out of that. So that's not bad. But I don't know if anybody else is getting them. I bought the privy ones, yeah, I bought them the day they came out, yeah. But they still got these at the on the Australia Post site, and they did have the privies too. Was it the Canberra Mint, one of the two. and they still had them on there. But that saved myself $12 there. And I never bought them. Like I said, I bought the Privy set. So that was good. And I've got a ton in there from the post office uncirculated. I've got to go through, well, not a ton, I've got about 15, I think, there uncirculated to go through. Have a look. That's what the 2005 should have been all year, is that guy, the dancing man. I haven't looked for any, the ones that I've got from the post office. Oh yeah, I checked them straight away. Oh, look at that, that's rotated. That's a little bit more, it seems too. Being hit. Look at that. It's rotated. You got to throw some, you know. Everything you can get tomorrow. Another 2019. I'll toss the last one. I'll toss that one too. I keep throwing my paper in my bucket. Let's throw it over there. But let's see. Oh, right there, the 99s. Is that what you're saying there, Scott? You want one of them? Yeah, I'm finding, you know, well, I've got 2 there, and I've probably had 7 go through, so at the moment it's like nearly, you know, one to 2, which means there's a massive amount of them. Yeah, so that makes about 16 I've got since, I don't know, October last year or something. I found 8 in 2 noodles when last year in October I found one, and I got 8 out of 2 noodles. So I started questioning how many there were, if they were going to be as rare as the 2001. So far, no, but they came out before the 2001, but I think they were a later find than the 2001, and I'm sure when everyone catches on out there, all 3 million coin collectors out there in Australia, I think they'll start disappearing just like the 2001, because they're rotate. There's only, you know, they're exactly like the 2001. They're a guaranteed rotate in there. They're the only 2 coins that are guaranteed rotate. You know, the 2001 20-cent piece and the 2010 50-cent piece. They're not a guarantee. They're hopscotch. They're not an always find. They're very hard, extremely hard to find. So they're a hopscotch one. But as for guaranteed, if you're looking that you'll find,